Hello, Jennifer Tucci here, and this is supposed to be my 10th, um, 31 Days of Horror, but this is my ninth because I have, magically, uh, deliciously, broken my toe, my little pinky toe, on day 9. Yes, fun, 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 yes, and so I skipped a day. So one day I'm going to be doing 2 of those videos. Yes. And if anybody ever wants to know, if you break your pinky toe and you go to the emergency room for it, all they'll do is tape your pinky toe to your next toe and send you home. Those lovely people. Yes. And say, put ice on it and take ibuprofen. Yes, and today I watched Mama. It's a scary word within itself sometimes. Especially when somebody's been mean to my son. Mama's coming to get you. Yeah. Or, as Ozzy Osbourne sings, Mama, I'm coming home. And that makes it romantic. But this movie, ew, my goodness. An odd movie. An odd movie. I was told that it would freak me out and I would be running everywhere, scared. Okay. Basically, it's about an estranged husband who comes to his wife's house with the 2 daughters, who has their 2 daughters. One is supposed to be 1, but she looks older than that when he's carrying her away. He shoots the mom, and then the other one's a 3-year-old whose glasses get broke. Yes. They're driving on a highway away. He has just stolen some money, I guess. Yes, and they are on the run. And due to driving too fast on on highways, yes, in Montana. Yes, do not do that in Montana. Do not drive like this in Montana highways. Even I know that. Jeez, and goes off the side of the highway. Yes, and the car gets hidden in the snow. They escape from the car, but and find a little cottage. Yes. The dad makes the girls a fire. It's very supposedly empty, but no. Something happens to the father, but the girls are taken care of by someone they call Mama. Yes. Yes. And the uncle of these children decide to spend all the money that they have. What is it? Uncle, their Nicola, yes, known from the Game of Thrones, yes, and decides to spend all his money that he got from his brother looking for these 2 little girls and his brother, yes. And right when the money runs out, what do they find 3 years later? Is these 2 little girls, yes. The one who was 1 year old has turned into a wild little Bohemian, yes, has lost all her, um, can only say the words, Mama. The 3-year-old can still talk, but boy, does she need her glasses. Yes, but this mama, this person who took care of them, Mama, ooh, this ghost thing is very violent. Very, very violent to people who are nice to these girls because she wants them. She wants, hey, I don't share my son out with any other mamas. I'll tell you that. Ask my mama if I share Brian with her as a mama. She can grandma him all she wants, but she ain't getting mama duties. No. Yes. Yes, as they try to introduce the children to a normal life, Annabelle begins to wonder if the traumatized girls are the only guests they may have welcomed into their house. Now, I think Mama was done very well. This ghost skeleton creepy thing was done very well. Computer wise, yes. And I think that the little girl who's the younger girl, well, and the older girl, were very good actresses in this. But boy, did this character make me mad, this uncle of theirs. He gets hurt in the hospital, and so he says to his girlfriend, who has no idea how to raise kids, she's in a rock band, says, take care of them, I'll be home soon. It's like, when they have an aunt who wants to take care of them, it's like, dump them on the girlfriend, yes. And with that, she gets Mama, gets hurt a couple times. So, hey, I'd say to that girlfriend, after this happens and they figure this out, I think you should get back at that boyfriend. Every time he suggests something, say, if he suggests that he wants to go to a movie, suggest another name for a movie. And he'll say, but I want to see this one. You say, remember that time you dropped those 2 kids in that ghost off at my house? Guilt trip for eternity, I say. Yes. And use that guilt trip. Use it, girl. Yes. Now, this person who told me that I'd be frightened to death of this movie is not a horror fanatic like some people I know out there. Yeah, you know yourself. Yeah. So it wasn't as scary as this person told me it was going to be. Yes. But the story was well. Yes. A mother's love is forever. Yes. It's nice to hear about this. It was nice to find out who Mama was. Yes. And it was Guillermo del Toro. I can never say his first name right. Yes. Presents movie. Yes. So, what am I going to give it? I'm going to give it 3.5. See, I'm going into a point system now. Yes. So, everybody, have a nice day. Farewell. Have a spooky October.